Allie LaForce. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And it's Hachimura missing. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Young looking over the floor. There's the three. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James outside. Driving in. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's LeVert. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Young can't hit. On offense, here are the Lakers. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Pass to Hachimura. Takes a three. The rebound by Atlanta.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Johnson with a bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James inside. Rebounded by Daniels.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not gonna miss that. Now here's Doncic. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 6.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And he gets that one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Johnson. It's LeVert on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Love of the Laker Girls Dance Team.
The Lakers trail. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Okongwu with the rebound. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Now here's Doncic. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Okongwu. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. LeVert's got 8.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Reeves. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Young. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Benson can't hit. Atlanta leading by 6. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Young. 4-3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Off with the layup. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Now here's Hachimura. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Drills it from deep. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Goodwin. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Hawks lead by 11. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
He drops it from range.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Outside Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Okongwu with it. Back to Johnson. Tipped. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Number 23, LeBron James.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Reeves. Hachimura with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Okongwu. From deep, Johnson. Outside Young. From downtown. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Outside Finney-Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him. The Hawks lead by 10. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Johnson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Young misses. This will be his third free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
James, no good on the free throw.
At the line for one, LeBron James. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 11, Jackson Hayes.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team. Now into the
Young from long range. Sinks the tray.
Number 7.
And the Hawks lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Daniels. That one's wide left. Lakers trail by 16. Inside. And it's Hachimura missing. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark. So it's Los Angeles now. James, that's good. James has gotten his first points in this one.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Hachimura outside. Right side Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Good D by Okongwu.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Outside Young. Back to LeVert. The three is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Get there.
Now here's Young. From the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Buries it from 3. Young's got 12.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Let's go.
A minute and a half left in the third. Doncic right side. Shoots over Young. Doncic shot is good. He's got 6.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Back to Young. LeVert left side. The kick out to Young. Lets it go from deep. And Reeves pulls it down. Finney-Smith with it. Now Okongwu defending. Rejected by Okongwu. And here's Reeves outside. The offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The shot by Reeves, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Fades back. And the bucket is good. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
And here's Young. Here's Daniels. Caris LeVert has been on display for Atlanta. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
52.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Just 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith inside. The shot won't fall. Young from long range. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Daniels. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Young. Outside Johnson. Outside for LeVert. For 3. Here's Daniels. Here's Okongwu. And here's Young. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Connect. Vincent outside. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Johnson.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Connect. Uses the glass on the layup.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Assist from.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And it's Connect missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Young. 3-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Down low. LeVert.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. You hit down the floor before the defense is set.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
The kick out to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, He doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
There's the block. Outside Young. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. Fires for three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
3 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
That's his.
And Atlanta has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Team foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Now here's Young to the inside. Three-pointer. Daniels, that one's true.
Dyson.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
The kick out to Johnson. Again, Atlanta.
Johnson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And he gets it to go. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Lakers foul. Luka Doncic. Fifth personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan